So thank you very much for everyone for joining Venus. We have our 99th meeting today. So we are one shot away from our 100th meeting. Nevertheless, we're always happy to see you. We have today, our theme for today, Beauty in Balance. As you can see, all the beauties, and we would like to acknowledge Mr. Ravindran, our distinguished Toastmasters, having here to be the prince here among all the princess and the queens in the room. For today, I would actually like to express our warmest welcome to everyone, including our new members. We have Camille, we have Puiwan, we have Sherry, we have Maggie, as well as I believe we have our guest Jess, who's joining us today. So a big warm welcome to all of you. As we enter this season, I would also like to reinforce everyone that, and take it as a precious moment for you all to further improve yourself, invest into yourself as we balance between, being beauty and also our work, our life, and everything. But don't forget our self-investment. And where's the best place to do it? In Toastmasters, where you learn by doing. I believe today we have a lot of first timers playing a role. We have Shelton being a first time TOE. We have our timer, Camille, also the first time being our timer and taking up a role. I applaud you, for having the courage to say, okay, yes, let's do it. And our new members as well, I would encourage you to actually take up more roles. We learn by doing. This is the platform where we learn by doing. So we're all here to practice. Don't worry, we get it wrong all the time, but this is a safe space for us to actually try and then redo again and improve the next round. So that's the whole purpose of the whole Toastmasters. But today, I gladly hand over to our time to Shelton with our club team. Beauty Imbalance. Over to you, Shelton.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, I would like to ask, is it need to start with the new member induction first?
You can go ahead.
Okay. Okay. So tonight is very special. We have a few new members who join us. So tonight meeting will start with the Venus new members induction will be conducted by Eva Chin, our VPN Vice President membership. So without further ado, Eva, pass to you.
Good evening, everyone, fellow Toastmaster member and guests. Thank you, Mei Fong, for sharing the screen. As today is such a good day because we have our new member induction ceremony starting right now. Mei Fong, next slide. So it is our duty actually to induct our new members into the Venus Toastmaster Club. This is an important occasion both for our new members and our club. This individual comes to the Toastmaster Club seeking to improve her communications and their leadership skills. And we are now have an opportunity to help them grow, to achieve. And we are now call up our new member forwards and ask them to join in for this ceremony. Carrie?
Yes.
Camille?
Yeah.
Maggie?
Yes.
And Puiwan.
Yes.
You are joining a worldwide organization that have helped nearly 3 million of people learning to communicate more effectively. As a member of the Venus Toastmaster Club, you will benefit from a proven program for self-development. You will be the part of the outstanding group of people who are dedicated to help one another in the spirit of sharing and enjoyment. So VP of Education, Pei, have these new members be given an opportunity to discuss their needs and goals with the club. Pei?
Yes, Induction Officer.
Thank you, Pepe. Mentor. As we know, mentors play a very important role in mentoring our new friends, our new Toastmaster members. So Vivian, Pepe, Retno, Xiaozhen, as an experienced Toastmaster, you have been asked to help this new member get off to the good start. Do you accept this responsibility and pledge to share your knowledge and experience with our new member, Cherry, Camille, Maggie, Hui-Wan, so that they can immediately begin to benefit from their Toastmaster membership? Even?
Yes, I do.
Thank you. Pepe?
Yes, I do.
Retno?
Yes, I do.
Xiaozhen?
Yes, I do.
Thank you. Thank you, all our mentor. And now, if the new member induction ceremony. We are a group of people who brought together to do things that we could not accomplish by ourselves. So our collective obligations to grow and improve ourselves and share our knowledge and experience with our fellow members in the spirit of enjoyment. This meaning that you must work diligently towards our self-development, evaluating others' speech in the spirit of support and sharing, assisting the club in reaching its goal, and maintaining a positive intent. So we ask you, our new member, Cherry, Camille, Maggie, and Hui-Wan, to dedicate yourself to the personal growth, to share this great gift with your fellow members, and to help them keep Toastmaster Club strong and dynamic. Okay, Cherry, Camille, Maggie, and Hui-Wan, I need you to read this together with me. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so we will speak together, okay?
Okay.
I, Cherry,
I'm Cherry.
Camille,
Hui-Wan.
Maggie, and Hui-Wan, in the presence
In the
of my fellow
of my
fellow members
Of my fellow members
presence of my fellow members
of the Venus Toastmaster Club,
of the
the
Reno
Venus
Toastmaster Club,
make this firm obligation
make this firm obligations
to attend meeting regularly
to
to attend meeting regularly
and prepare fully for each assignment,
and prepare fully of each assignment,
apply myself to the requirement outlined
to
to apply myself to the requirement outlined
in the Toastmaster Education Program,
in the Toastmaster Education Program,
to regularly and fully participate in the club activity,
to regularly and fully participate in club activities,
to evaluate others in a positive and constructive manner,
to evaluate others in a positive and constructive manners,
to build an open and friendly relationship with my fellow members,
to build open and friendly relationship with my fellow members,
and to bring new members into the club so that they can gain the benefits of Toastmasters.
and to bring new members into the club so that they can also gain the benefit of Toastmaster.
Thank you, Cherry, Camille, Maggie, and Hui-Wan. Okay, now is everyone, our Toastmaster members, please do this induction ceremony together with me. Would all club members and mentor repeat the club to its newest new member? Okay, we start now, okay? We, the member of the Venus Toastmaster Club,
the members of the Venus Toastmasters Club
pledge to support you in your quest for self-development,
pledge
to support you in your quest for self-development,
to provide you with a positive and helpful evaluation,
to
provide you with
positive and
helpful
helpful evaluations,
to maintain a friendly and supportive atmosphere,
to maintain a friendly and supportive atmosphere,
to give you opportunities to help others,
to give you opportunities to help others,
and to make your Toastmaster membership a rewarding and fulfilling experience.
and
to
make your
Toastmasters
Toastmasters membership a rewarding
and
and
fulfilling
fulfilling experience.
experience.
Thank you, everyone. So open your arms. Please
you.
join me. Welcome our newest members, Cherry, Camille, Maggie, everyone,
Yay!
and also to our club. Okay,
Welcome, welcome.
here's their beautiful photos. This is Cherry, this is Camille, this is Maggie, and this is everyone. Thank you. Over back to you, our TOE, Xiaochen.
Thank you, our VPN Eva for the new members induction. So, welcome again to our Venus Toastmaster Club meeting today. So, my name is Xiaozhen, and it's my privilege to become your Toastmaster of the evening. The theme for tonight's club meeting is Beauty in Balance. So, we are all have multiple role in life. We are the professionals, we are the parents, partners, and friends. So it's not easy to juggling between each role in work and in personal life. So tonight, this evening is a tribute to finding a balance in between the hustle. So I hope tonight's speeches and evaluation inspire you to find your own unique and beautiful balance. So let's begin. I would like to introduce Toastmaster International since we have guests tonight. Okay. Toastmaster International was founded by Dr. Ralph Smedley in 1928 in Santa Ana, California, and his aim for the club is to afford practice and training in the art of public speaking, presiding over meetings and improving social skill. Fast forward to today, Toastmasters Club has existed close to 100 years, and it is one of the oldest organizations in the world. We have over 270,000 members spread across the world, across over 150 countries, with more than 14,000 clubs all over the world. And Venus Toastmasters Club is one of it. Next slide, please. Our club mission is to provide a supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills, resulting in great self-confidence and personal growth. Next slide, please. So let me introduce you our Venus Toastmaster Club. So we are one of the Toastmaster Club in Region 13 in District 51, Division J, Area 4. Venus Toastmaster Club charter on 21st June 2021. We are a four years old club. So we are the all ladies club in District 51. Our vision is to empower and support women to improve communication and leadership skills. We also proudly achieve President Distinguished Club, 100% pathway adoption, and Triple Crown Achiever. So congratulations to our Triple Crown Achiever, June, Hui Ying, Ratnor, and Michelle Ma. Congratulations. So how does our Toastmaster Club meeting work? We have prepared speech, impromptu speech, and evaluation section. Okay, so I would like to introduce our key technical player of tonight. First, let me invite our general evaluator tonight, who is our distinguished Toastmaster, Mr. Ravindran, to introduce the technical roles tonight. Over to you, DTM Ravindran. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster of the evening, Xiaoxian. My honor and privilege to be the general evaluator for this evening's meeting. For the information of especially the new members and guests, the general evaluator is one who provides an overall general evaluation of the entire meeting from the beginning right till the end, to cover what are the areas they did well, what are the areas they could improve, and the level of enthusiasm, preparedness, and so forth. The general evaluator will also be supported by what we call is a technical team, a team to look into specific aspects of the meeting. One of the critical ones being the timer. This evening, we have Kamal playing the role of a timer. Could you please explain this role to those present here?
Oh, this is my first time. So, I'm gonna be raising up the green card, yellow card, and also red card. I think it's different based on the speeches. Like if it is a prepared speech, at 5 minutes, I'll raise the green card. 6 minutes, I'll raise the yellow card, and then at 7 minutes, I'll raise the red card. And then for the table topic, it's gonna be a different timing. That's what I get to know.
Thank you very much, Kamal Ma. Not to worry. It is also the first time I'm calling you out as a timer. I never called you a timer before. So it's first both for you and me, so no big deal, right?
Okay.
You always start somewhere. The next technical role player, the R counter, Erin Yo, please. Could you please explain your role, Erin?
Good evening, everyone. The purpose of the R counter is to note words and sounds that are used as a crutch or pause filler by anyone who speaks. During the meeting, I will listen for overused words, including and, well, but, so, and you know. I will also listen for filler sounds, including and I will also note when a speaker repeats a word or phrase, such as I, or this means, this means. At the end of the meeting, I'll report the number of times that each speaker used expressions. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Erin, for explaining the R counter or the pause fillers counter. The last technical role player that I like to call upon is the grammarian. Can I please call upon Toastmaster Wendy Tan to explain the role of a grammarian?
Hi everyone. As grammarian, it is my responsibility to pay close attention to all speakers, listening carefully to their language usage. I'll take note of any improper language, as well as any outstanding words, quotes, sayings, or thoughts. As grammarian, it is also my duty to introduce the word of the day. For today's meeting, the word of the day is versatile, which means of people able to do many different things or to adjust to new conditions, or of things able to be used for many different purposes. An example of using the word is she is a versatile athlete who participates in many different sports. Another example is he's a very versatile young actor who's as happy in highbrow dramas as he is in TV comedies. That's all. Back to you, GE.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Wendy Chan, for explaining the role of the grammarian and also introducing the word of the day, versatile. All of you present would have noticed We have a versatile team before us, able to evaluate various aspects of the meeting, even though this may be the first time for them. There are also a couple of other evaluators. They will be evaluating the prepared speeches and also the table topic sessions. So with this, I'd like to thank all present. I look forward to a meeting filled with beauty in balance. I now pass back control to the Toastmaster evening, none other than the beauty herself, Xiao Zhen Yap.
Thank you, GE, DTM Ravindran. And also thank you everyone who taking up the technical roles. So I would like to remind everyone again to use the word of the day, versatile. So I believe we are all of us are versatile to have multiple roles. So let's start with the prepare speech section. For the first speaker, I would like to invite the evaluator for the first speaker, evaluator Hui Ying, to read out the speech purpose and for the first speaker, Eva Chin. Over to you, evaluator Hui Ying.
The purpose of EVA's project is for the member to practice the skills needed to effectively communicate change to a group or organization. The purpose of this speech is for the member to practice speaking about change. Eva Chin, give yourself a balanced life. Give yourself a balanced life. Eva Chin.
Hi, everyone. Thank you, Yin, my elevator. So today my topic is give yourself a balanced life. I have a questions for everyone here. How many of you think you deserve a better life? A balanced life. I believe everyone wants that. To be honest with everyone here, this year has been a tough and never been easy year to me. But if you look at my smile every day, you know that I don't complain because I do not want to attract the negativities into my life. Especially, I need to take care of my inner child, which is my subconscious mind. So let me tell you my story. Imagine one day you walk to work and someone came to you and said, why you take the VP role for VP membership for Venus Club? I got a shock. Is it important to you? I say. Actually, in my life, there's a lot of people questions me. Why, and why? For example, they will come to me and ask me, why you become the captain for the games? Aren't you know that you have other things to do besides doing the captain role? And I got shocked. Why am I not supposed to take the role? I feel happy if I take the role. So when a lot of people come to you like this situation, asking you why, and why, and some of them might give you a laugh. How could you? How do you feel, to be honest? I believe many of you may feel, oh, my heart is so pain. I couldn't sleep tonight because I feel so pain and my heart is bleeding. But to be honest, right, for me, I have a big heart. You know why? Because I don't want myself to be a helpless person and play victim. Because this will not help me to achieve what I want in my life. So I will do my self-reflection Am I doing the right thing? If yes, then continue. Don't even bother about what they are saying to me. I'll give you an example. We have to understand that scorpion do not know that scorpion got the poison. So how would you control other people on what they want to think about you? If you want to achieve a balanced life, shouldn't you first balance up everything in your life? We take care of ourselves. Remember, they will come to demotivate you. They will come to hurt you. But are they going to pay your daughter's school fee? No way. They are not going to pay your bills. So why are you letting these people making you uncomfortable and make you feel so unhappy? To be honest, I want to thank those people who comes to me, hurts me, because they help me to become stronger and versatile. So I have 5 tips to share with you, which is how I actually can balance my life right now. Are you ready to listen? I believe Yin is listening. We please write it down because there's only 5 of it. And I hope you will be inspiring by my sharing today. First, clean your memories. We have so many memories, good, bad, help unable to help you to move forwards. So based on the books that I read, it's called Courage to Be Happy, the courage to, speak out. We should actually remember that those past memories that doesn't work, we should clean it up. Yeah. So my way is to say, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, and I love you, especially to the persons that I don't like. After I said it out, I feel much better. And it could actually help to clean up a lot of my bad memories. The second one is allow myself to cry, to emo, to be unhappy. Who doesn't have a bad day, to be honest? Do you know that people with depression often come with a smile, project a happy face, and tell everybody they are okay? Please don't do that. If you want to cry, just cry. Okay. Remember, you need to balance up everything. Okay. So you need to balance up your emotion as well. Sometimes you need to cry, you cry. Sometimes you need to smile, you smile. Okay. But remember, do not spoil your body because we only have one body right here, which you need to take care of until the end of the day. And the third one I always do, which is shopping. Little did you know that I buy new clothes, a new handbag, a new mascara, you name it, to make myself happy. And recently, I found another way to make myself even happier, which is to buy secondhand item from Second Street. It's funny. Yeah. I went to thrifting. I went to find all the treasure because I realized that every time I walk into a thrift shop, a secondhand shop, I will tell myself one day I will die. And why shouldn't I spend the day with a happy life instead, of crying or emo? So try it out. If you want to get someone to go with you, I can. I volunteer to go with you. The number 4 is eat. You know why? Because when you eat, you'll be happy. Yeah. So I gained a lot of weight recently because I love eating food. And I realized that the more we control, the less happiness we are. So eat something healthily, okay, healthy. Recently I did share with some of my friends talking about the Google Photos Jessie, which is we should supposed to eat the veggie first, then followed by the protein, and last is the carbs, because it can help you to reduce your sugar spike, which is very helpful because until now it's 10 p.m. ready, and I have 8:30 ready, and I'm gonna stay here until 10 p.m. and I still have the energies to continue regardless of what. Last, please do not compare yourself. It's hard to be honest. Even myself, sometimes I compare myself with my cousin, with my siblings, because they do earn so much more than me. But for me, I will always count my blessing. I have a house, I have a daughter, I have a mom, I have two lovely kitty, and so much more. So I'm going to end my story, and I want everyone to stand up. Okay, if you are able to stand up, open up your arms, hold yourself, and give yourself a balanced life, okay? Because you deserve it. Thank you. Over back to you, Xiaozhen.
Thank you, Speaker One, Eva Chin. Wow, that was a engaging and inspiring speech from Eva. And thank you for the 5 tips. So yeah, I hope everyone can start practice the 5 tips from Eva so that we can be happier and so that we also can continue to be versatile. All right. So on to the next second speaker. We have our second speaker is Evan, Evan, who will be evaluated by June. June evaluator 2 June Bay. So over to you, evaluator 2 to read out the purpose of the speech. Thank you.
Thank you, Shazan. So hi, I'm the Ewan's second speaker's evaluator. So her purpose of statement is to learn about and apply the skill needed to run a lessons learned meeting during the project or after its completion. Obviously, this Ewan was our immediate past president. So tonight she's going to share with us what she have learned over the past terms, taking up the role as a Venus president. And another purpose for this speech is for her to share some aspect of her leadership experience and impact of a lessons learned meeting. All right, over to you, Xiaozhen.
So now we would like to invite Ewan speaker 2 to start her speech.
Thank you, Xiaozhen. All right. Lesson learned from serving as Venus president. So last year, I had the privilege of being volunteered to serve as the president for Venus Toastmasters Club. It was the 4th term after Angeline, June, and Risan's great leadership, and I was under great pressure. Because why? Venus has always been known to have high standards of early president distinguished club, achieving 10 out of 10 of our DCP goals even from our first term. And we have a team of very committed ladies, right? It put me into great pleasure, not great pleasure, it's great pressure to lead the whole team to maintain the high standard, the high benchmark that has been set by the pre-president. So in this speech, I'd like to share some of the lesson learned, because the journey, I like lesson learned, and we will not learn anything unless we summarize our whole journey. And it is through the reflection we start to absorb and then have to stick the lesson learned, the reflection into our memory, because our memory are short. So I'd like to share one good things about the lesson learned, and one thing that we could have done even better. After reflection, I realized the good thing that we have done, of course, as a team, we successfully achieved maintain the high golden bar of early president distinguished club. Together with a team of another 6 committed ladies, all right, we have achieved 9 out of 10 of the DCP goals. So reflecting throughout the journey, from forming the team, storming again, and then try to norm, and then start to perform. We have gone through total 12 months of club officers meeting, 24 online and offline meetings, not counted some of the offline meet up to build more rapport building. So I think this is one of the greatest achievement, and we have done well throughout these 12 months. Is there any challenges during these 12 months? Of course, there is. There are multiple challenges because from not knowing anyone, not knowing the style of working, everyone able to overcome the challenge, right? Everyone learn from zero, from their role, and then serving as the presidentship at the club officers, and then also pick up multiple roles, being the OCs, achieving club competition, and some of us even got top 3 and represent our club in the area competition. So these are the good things that we have overcome. Not forgetting some of the conflict resolution, right? Because different people also have different style of working. So instead of putting stereotype or having ego, all of us able to put down our perception and willing to learn from each other and contribute. So at the end of the day, we are able to achieve this early president distinguished club together as a team. One of the good thing. How about the bad thing? Not to say bad thing, but the items that we could have done even better, right? From lesson learned, we always must know what are the little flaws that we can improvise and then try not to repeat during the next term. So these are the golden nuggets that we think we want to take back. I remember the membership strength during our moments of truth is not very high, and fellowship also not very enthusiastic. So this is the thing that we could improve throughout in the past president's showship, and things that we can improve in this term. During September, I realized I missed out one offline gathering. That is how July, August, and September, it somehow missed the momentum. I should have gathered an offline meeting to build more rapport building during September and October. And because of this miss out, some of the club officers got lost and didn't know what to expect moving forward. Without the right guidance and also the right leadership, everyone missed out this golden timing. And very quickly, we rushed into the club competition. It was a very pressure moment, and very quickly, December has arrived into the Christmas. Then after that, only we moved to the Valentine's and also Chinese New Year. That is this sometime, if we can put in another offline meeting, then things would be much better. And also last minute, we didn't gather enough members. Almost, we didn't hit total enough member recruitments. It was a very pressure moment at the end of March as well. I remember we had came up plan A to recruit people A, B, 1, 2, 3. Plan B, what if plan A didn't work out? And plan C, what if plan A and plan B didn't work out? So together with the Vice President of Membership, Alicia, we have laid out plan A, B, and C. So then we can able to achieve early president distinguished club at the end. So we could have avoided this pressure moment, right? By improving more of the fellowship offline, by targeting the right moment, the golden time, the good time stamp of the right activity at certain months. And at the end, if things didn't work out, should always prepare with plan A, plan B, and plan C. And without this plan A and plan B and plan C, we could have planned it way earlier and improve on our marketing, improve on the offline fellowship, invite more members consistently to avoid this last minute pressure moment. So these are the lessons learned. And if I have the chance again to lead Winners Toastmasters Club, I would have planned even better accordingly to the entire year, right? The right activities to be done and assign correct person. And moreover, I think the term is being consistent. Invite more people, make sure that we have consistent flow of visitors and put them into the pipeline to convert them into potential members and into our loyal members. So everyone as a committed person, committed members in Winners Toastmasters Club, club officers as well, we could have better in leading this club and enjoy our time as club officers without being so pressured at the last minute. But all in all, I still feel glad because I'm not working alone. I still have a team of wonderful women to help me. So at the end of the day, we still achieve the high standard bar of with LA President Distinguished Club. Now back to you, new term, Crystal Chin. Thank you so much, Madam TOE.
All right, thank you, our speaker too, Evan. And yeah, thank you for sharing your lesson learned as Venus president. And I think you have been very inspiring and also continue to be very inspiring and always impress me with a lot since I just joined Venus when I was a new member. So yeah, I think you really did a great job. And very versatile as a immediate past president. So thank you for your service, Given. All right. So let's move to our third speaker, who is Risan Tan. So Risan Tan will be evaluated by our immediate past district director, DTM Carmen Lu. And I would like to invite DTM Carmen to read out the speech purpose of Risantan. Over to you, DTM Kamenlu.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the evening, Shelton. This speaker is attempting a project to reflect her growth during the completion of an entire park. Her project is under Innovative Planning Level 5, Reflect on Your Park. And the purpose of the speech is for her to share some aspect of her growth during the completion of a park. The time to be taken is 10 to 12 minutes. Timer, please take note. 10 minutes, the green light will be turned on and remain for 1 minute until 11 minutes when the yellow light is turned on, and remain for another 1 minute until the red light is turned on at 12 minutes. So once you see the red light, speaker, please take note that you have another 30 seconds to wrap up your speech. So the speaker's title, the speech title is The Roots Before Branches. The Roots Before Branches, Risan. Over to you.
Some of you may have noticed the tattoo at my back, the tree of life. To me, it is more than just a design. It is a reminder that I hope I can go strong and flourish, and one day to spread my wings and soar. But here's what I have learned in Toastmaster. Before a tree can grow and spread its branches to the sky, it must first grow deep into ground. So without strong root, the branches will never last. Tonight, as I reflect my innovative planning pathway, I would like to share with you the roots that I have grown, the lesson that I have learned, and how they prepare me the branches of leadership that yet versatile. Road 1. Go fast or go strong. On 18 July 2023, I began my second path just after completing my first path in within 2 years. This time, I told myself, don't just complete the path fast. Enjoy the process. So, I try to choose those elective projects that I have never tried before. In first project on the focus on the positive, I spent 14 days to observe and recording my emotion up and down, where I feel the moment of stress and also the little joy moment that I appreciate with after the long tiring working days. And my second project is in the sense, know of your sense of humor projects. I challenge myself, as a natural serious person, to try to deliver a humorous speech. And luckily, there's someone laughed after my speech. Out of all these 14 projects that require in this path, I actually completed 10 within one term. It's fast, right? Yeah, I know I can go fast. After all, I know all the technique, understanding the requirement, and I know how the shortcuts works. But here's the truth that I discovered. Speed doesn't equal to growth. By choosing all these new challenges and repeating the project until I truly learned, I realized that I didn't just want to finish the project, but I want to grow my role, deeper my skill, stronger confidence in delivering, and a wider range on ability. So, like the project of moderate a panel discussions, I didn't do it once, not twice, but 3 times. The first time in Port Dickson Venus Ladies Trip, I was so nervous. The second time, I delivered in another new club. And yes, it improved. But until the third time, I delivered the project again in Venus, where we had the discussions on the transferable skills that invite different experts. I already feel that, yes, finally, I done it well. So the lesson, it isn't about how fast you grow the branches. It's about how strong you develop your road to become with. Everyone will have their own pace and speed. Don't compare it with others, but grow strong on your own pace. Second road, planning and executions. I started my level 5 project even the beginning of my pathway. And this is the project that require a 6-month long leadership experience. So I used my role as club president in one term to complete this project. At the start of the terms, I set 2 ambitious visions to achieve early president distinguished club and also to win the enthusiastic club awards. Wow, big dream, but a dream without plan are just wishes. So I broke it into small little goals to hit month by month, step by step. I work together with club officer, monitor them on to make sure that we are on the right track and on the right schedules. It total takes me 9 months to complete for the whole planning till the executions. So when the terms end, we achieve both goals. Well, this was not instant. It was not easy, but just like the road that spreads slowly beneath on the ground. Strong leadership sometimes require times, consistency, and also the vision to visualize it. This project taught me if you want to stay strong for your branches tomorrow, you must first invest on the roads today. And the third road, trust and empowers others. Let me honest with you. I'm not a person that easygoing. I'm not a person that easy to deal with. I'm a straightforward person. And I often have the struggle to trust others because I believe my way is the right way. This was status that when I had a conflict with one of the club officers, after a series of disagree and I keep questioning on her, the end, she refused to communicate her opinion with me anymore. No matter how hard I try later, I couldn't win her trust back. So the experience actually hurt me deeply. But it also taught me in something important. If I always insist want to do things in my way, I'm not really leading. Actually, I'm just controlling everyone. So leadership is about people. Whether they are working with individuals or group, leader always foster teamwork and friendship. So to empower others and to learn and develop. So I started to step back. I give others chance to take the lead, to try their ideas, to do the things differently, as long as we still move in the same goal, right? Then you know what? Sometimes their way is not my way, but sometimes their ways are even better. So I realized leadership is not about being the hero. Leadership is about creating the space for more heroes. Because just like the root of the tree, they don't compete each other. They grow in a different direction, but together they make the whole tree stronger. Last, the road that I want to share is reaching the wider ground. The fourth road come from my role as area director last term. This was totally different. Suddenly, I wasn't just focused on my own club. I have to oversee for 4 clubs within 18 peoples across different club cultures and practices. Every club have their own style, their own challenges, and own way to do the things. Well, it was not easy. I had to listen more, adapt more, and learn to respect their differences. When I realized was this, all the road not grow in the same direction. They spread wild like the image that I had now. They finding the nourish in many places. My role as an area director taught me to stretch my leadership to support not just one team, but to embrace diversity as a part of the growth. So when I look back the tree of life on my neck, I no longer just see a tattoo. I see my road. Road taught me not to rush, but to grow strong. Road remind me to build my foundation before chasing the result. Road that challenge me to trust and empowers others so that more leader can raise. My branches are not fully grown yet. My wings are not really flying far. But with this strong root, I know that the tree will flourish. It is not the end of my Toastmaster journey. It is just the beginning of a tree that one day will grow tall, spread its branches wide, and take flight. Next, in coming this term, I challenge myself to help on the craft growth in Division N. And I also become the club coach for another club that need my help. All this leadership growth still growing, and my branches is still growing. So, my friend, let me ask you, what roads are you planning today? Because only the strong road, we can all grow into the leader we are meant to be. Let's join me to become the future leader. Back to you, Toastmaster of the evening, Xiaozhen.
Thank you, our speaker three, Risan. Yeah, I noticed your beautiful tattoo on your neck, and thank you for sharing this story of your tattoo. And that is a really beautiful metaphor of the roots before branches of your leadership journey in Toastmasters. All right, so moving on. Now comes to our most exciting section of the night. That is the table topic section. So without further ado, let us pass the floor to our topic master today, who is Crystal Chin. Yeah, Crystal, the floor is yours.
Thank you very much, Xiaoten. So as Xiaoten mentioned, this, like the word we have today, sorry, versatile. This is when your versatility shines the most, what we call as table topic session, where your brains go, oh, how do I speak on that? And Eva just mentioned in the you feel very vulnerable. Your heart goes boop, 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 when somebody mentions it. For the benefit of our guests and our new members, what we have for table topics is that I will give out a theme or a title, and from there, the person will actually have 2 minutes and 30 seconds to actually speak on the cuff, meaning we have to be versatile at that very moment. We start speaking and start giving a speech. So I would say this is the best for me personally. I love this portion the most. So for today, we have our theme, beauty in balance. So allow me to share my screen. But before that, can I have the first volunteer before I volunteer someone? So is there anyone who would like to try? Yes, anyone? Going once?
Okay, I
Going
take Carmen.
Yes, our IPDD leading the charge. Right. Okay, let me just share my screen. Can you see the screen?
Not yet. Okay.
Okay, so Carmen, you have 3 mini topics. Then I'll choose the question for you. Do you want a
Beauty
topic?
and identity.
Beauty and identity. Truly exemplifies Carmen. All right. In your opinion, what makes a woman most beautiful? What makes a most beautiful, in your opinion? Carmen Lu, over to you.
Thank you, Crystal. What makes a woman most beautiful? To me, when I was young, I always watched Hong Kong drama and I saw all the beautiful, the pretty actresses, and I always termed that those beautiful women are those with a lot of makeups and then they wear corporate wears and they are confident, they walk in confidence. But as I grow up, I find that beauty is not only from appearance, it's actually from our inner self, how we treat people, our attitude, our mindset, how we work together with people, how we treat ourselves. That's all reflect as beauty of a woman. And as when I got married and I built my family, being a mother, a wife, a daughter-in-law, I see that the beauty in a woman is actually expanding more, is beyond what I can imagine, what I always know is as in the appearance. And now, after the leadership role in Toastmasters, that expands my thought further. Beauty is all about confidence we build in ourselves. When we love ourselves, we do things that we really enjoy and we can support the growth and development of people around us, making people feel happy to see the improvement. That's the beauty that a woman can carry out because of the selflessness to share about the success, to share about what she is knowledgeable, and that spread to people to help those people around them. So to me, beauty in a woman is not only from external but also from internal, and that can actually develop from all the activities in ourselves and how we carry out our inner selves and grow it to another level. Thank you. Back to you, Crystal.
Thank you so much, Carmen. Very inspiring that we often evaluate someone based on the outer beauty, but after getting to know someone, it's always the inner beauty that makes us want to continue, getting to know that particular person. All right, so who's up for number 2? Anyone? Oh, okay, can we have Maggie, our new Toastmasters who's inducted in today?
Hi.
Right. Hi. I love your courage. Well done. Let me share my screen again. So
I'm choose the fun.
you want to choose a fun?
Fun.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's go. Okay. If beauty was a fashion accessory, what would it be and why? If beauty was a fashion accessory, what would it be and why?
think can be more happiness feeling. And then when you process the beauty way, and at the time it will be have fun, and then can learn about the tips how to become more beauty, and then what accessory can let you 1+1 and more beauty feeling as well. And then accessory beauty, and in beauty we also have a much way, and then different the accessory to let your how to mention the the mean is the point is can learn different beauty way to enhance the accessory and then become more beauty. Something like that. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Maggie, for trying. Can we all give a round of applause to Maggie as well? And I would say there is different definition of beauty. You know, however you want to say it, beauty lies in the eye of the beholder. Good try, Maggie.
Thank you.
You want to know how to improve? Try again. Practice again.
Thank you.
Right. I saw our GE. Ravin, you took up your hand.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. So our prince for the day. Right. So Ravin, you have 3 mini topics. Which one would you want to choose?
Any of your choice is fine by me.
Right. Let's go with this. Which woman inspires you with the way she balances life? Which woman inspires you with the way she balances her life? Ravindran, distinguished Toastmasters, over to you.
I don't know whether it's my lucky day today, but this question, ask any man, is easy, Japanese. Any man worth his salt will tell that the women who earns that accolade will be none other than his mother. Any objections from anyone? Anyone disagrees? Look, she brought us into this world, nursed us, cleaned us of our diaper and whatever, and make sure that we have come up to this age. How can we just jettison her? She will be the one that, in our opinion, balanced her life beautifully, especially in my case. I'm the eldest of a family of 8. And we don't come from a very well-to-do family. We are just middle of the road, like everyday people. And egg was a luxury when I was growing up as a child. Of course, life has become a bit more comfortable now. But even then, we have gone through all those kind of things. So imagine the balancing act she had to go through. If she gives me an egg, she has to make sure that she gives the 7 others the same thing when there's only 1 egg to play around with. So she has to be versatile. Think of ways not to offend or hurt anybody and do a perfect balancing job. So obviously I'll grow up loving her for whatever balance she did. So I try to bring balance in my life by not being too harsh with anything, but try to go the middle of the road approach. Neither to the extreme high or extreme low, because either side hurts. So the person who brings beauty and balance, the lady, none other than my mother. Thank you, and back to you.
Thank you so much, Ravindran, for sharing that your mother is the one who is actually having the beauty in the balance. Well, as they say, this is a safe space. Let's hope your wife is not in the room when you actually mention this, or she might be a little bit jealous when
I
you
don't
didn't.
have to worry because I got no wife.
Okay. All right. Good answer. Best answer. All right. We have Erin.
Hello.
Hi. Okay. So, which mini
Yes.
topic do you want?
Fun and imaginative.
All right. Okay, let's go with this. If your life had a soundtrack, what genre or song would reflect your versatile spirit?
Good evening to everybody. If my life had a soundtrack, what genre or kind of song would reflect my very versatile spirit? I think the soundtrack that will represent me would be jazz. Jazz is ever changing and there is no consistency in it. One song could differ from the other regardless, wait, even though they are in the same genre. So I think it can represent the human spirit very well. Even though we are happy, there are also different levels of being happy. Let's say you bought like new shoes, that could be very happy, or you got a promotion. Is that's also different degrees of happiness. Sad, even when you're sad, you can see we have different degrees also. Just like the fluctuation of jazz. Sometimes there's like emo jazz where you listen to when you want to lay on your bed with the rain outside, which is very nice like that. And then sometimes there's the happy jazz like the tempo will go up, the rhythm will go up, which can describe the human spirit very well. Then when you're angry, there's more heavier ones, like more drum focus, like like that. So I think jazz would represent my very versatile spirit perfectly. And I think everybody is also the same. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Erin. Very rare do we have a young person in the house who actually love jazz.
My papa forced me.
Okay. Like say, your papa forced you. All right. Yes, but I love jazz too. My favorite jazz is Fly Me to the Moon. Maybe after Mars successful, Fly Me to Mars. All right. Do we timer? Camille, do we have time for another one? Or is it we are good for today?
Let me check a bit. So it's 9:09 now. I think
9:09. We are ahead of
yeah.
time. So we can have one last one. Anyone who like to take up the challenge? Going once.
I would like to try.
Okay, I heard that. But can I know who spoke?
Wendy.
When
All right. Okay, let me share. Wendy, which mini topic do you want?
Beauty and identity.
Okay. I think this will suit you. What role does confidence play in a woman's beauty? What role does confidence play in a woman's beauty? Over to you, Wendy.
Okay. So does confidence play in a woman's beauty? I think that apart from appearances and the our confidence can help us see what is good within ourselves and others, because if we don't look at ourselves in a very good way, we don't see the good things in ourselves, in other people, or the things around us. So it becomes very hard to appreciate all the good things, and it wouldn't help with achieving anything. So being confident would help everyone, especially the ladies, in taking care of themselves and being good to people in general. That's all. Over to you, Krista.
Thank you so much, Wendy. I agree with you that you need confidence to take care of yourself before you can take care of anyone else. All right. So thank you very much for all of you for participating. Okay, I think now we are in for a group photo. Can I have everyone to actually put on your video so we can see your beautiful face? And can we have Mei Hong to help us take a photo?
Yes, sure. All right, we're ready. One, three. Okay, nice one. Shall we have another one with freestyle? One, two, three. Okay, thank you.
Okay, over back to you, TOE of the day, Xiao Zhen.
Thank you, topic master Crystal, for the fun table topic section, and also thank you our 5 table topic speakers, and also thank you Mei Hong for taking the group photo for us. And yeah, before we go to the break time, we would like to have the e-voting for our best speaker. Do we do the e-voting now? Sorry. Okay, can.
You want to do it now, is it?
Yeah, can we launch at least for the speakers?
Any
Okay.
time disqualifier?
I need to update.
Yeah, we need to check the time, please.
Or we can do it later.
Camille, can you check if anyone is above the time limit?
You mean from the table topics and prepared speech, right?
Yeah, for prepared speech.
I think everyone is no, I think Eva exited like 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Okay, so only Ava is exceeded.
Yep.
How about for table topics?
Everyone is within the time.
Okay, well done.
Okay, so yeah, while I think we can have a 2 minutes break time. So in these 2 minutes we can do the e-voting as well. Is that okay? Okay, so we will come back at 9:17.
Okay.
Sorry, yeah, actually I supposed to do the e-voting when
Now it's okay, totally
now
okay.
it's okay.
We give time for Wendy and Mei Hong to.
Sorry, I didn't Yeah, I should tell Mei Hong and Wendy first.
No worries. Sherry, Maggie, Camille, any words to share? Your first time being inducted today, like wow, I still can remember my first time many years ago. You know, any words to share?
Words.
Yeah.
No.
And you know, how do you feel?
Feel kanchong ah.
Kanchong. Puiwan, how about you?
I've been missed these sessions for 3 rounds already. Really easy. I try to, according to my pledge, participate as many as I can.
Okay. Always
Yes.
be Sherry?
Yes, everything is good. I'm still learning from all of you.
I tell you one secret. After 4 years, I'm still learning. Camille.
As nervous because I'm multitasking. Because I was like clicking here and there. Like I do have a stopwatch in my browser, and I was trying to click there, and then I was trying to click on the background changes as well, and then I was trying to like doing everything in one screen. So
Well
yeah.
done. Okay. So I would actually suggest Puiwan, Sherry, Maggie, you would like to try a timer as well. Then you can see how to multitask the next round. Try it out. No, we always learn by doing. That's the whole purpose of Toastmasters and having this platform. All right. Like say, Wendy, are we good to go? Can you launch the e-voting?
Yeah, okay. So for the best prepared speech, I launch it now.
Thank you so much.
Very quickly, I've not submitted, it's gone already.
You PM Wendy, you PM Wendy, your vote.
Wendy, can you launch again?
Oh, okay. Cause I'm not sure why after 5 people vote, it just ended like that.
So we re-vote, is it?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, now, okay. Okay, has everyone voted?
Yes.
Yep. Okay. And can we do table topics as well? Is it ready?
Yeah, table topics ready. Okay. Okay.
I'm sweating, don't know who to vote. Also good.
Okay.
Okay, Xiao.
All right. Okay, welcome back to our Venus Toastmaster meeting tonight. So let's move on to our general evaluation section. So in Toastmaster, we learn everything by doing. So each speech and table topics are evaluated and giving feedback. So we improve ourselves from time to time. Let's welcome our general evaluator DTM Ravindran to provide us feedback. So over to you, DTM Ravindran.
Thank you very much once again, Toastmaster of the evening, Xiao Sen. So here I am back at the end of the meeting as a general evaluator to lead the team of evaluators as well as share my feedback as a general evaluator for today's meeting. We will start off with the first evaluator for the first speaker. Can I please invite Toastmaster Oi Hui Yin to please share the evaluation for the first speaker, Eva Chin. Toastmaster Oi Hui Yin, please.
Thank you, Toastmaster Eva, for your speech. I am glad that you can handle positively when change happens. There are 3 things I want to highlight that I love in your speech. The first one is, I noticed that your speech is full of body movement and also hand gesture. I remember you have even taken out a tissue paper to show that you are crying. All of this just grabbed my attention fully from the beginning until the end of the speech. And second thing is, your speech is so engaging. I noticed that you end the speech by inviting everyone to make a self-hug to ourselves. This not only invite the audience participation, but also make your speech even more memorable. The third one is, I like the golden nuggets that you shared in your speech. I learned a lot of concrete examples on how you make yourself balance in your life. For example, to let go of the past, to let yourself melt down sometimes. Here, I have a humble example for you. Try to make your speech slightly shorter at the beginning of your speech. And also, try to move the part, "Are you ready to listen for it?" slightly at once in your speech, so that it can give a better impression to everyone that the exciting parts already start from the beginning of your speech. All in all, you did well in showing a lot of body movement and hand gesture, making your speech engaging by end with self-hug, giving a lot of golden nuggets and concrete examples on how to keep yourself balanced. The suggestion on how to improve your speech is to make the beginning part of your speech slightly shorter and move "Are you ready for it?" slightly at once of your speech. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Huyen, for your evaluation of the first speaker, Eva Chen. Yes, you are spot on when you mentioned that her speech was engaging, partly because she asked quite a number of rhetorical questions, well sprinkled throughout her whole speech. And towards the end, when she asked the audience to stand up, all these are remarkable. The thing that I can add on, not necessarily this is a big ticket item. The title was "Give Yourself a Balanced Life." Had it been me, I would have titled it this way. I would have entitled it this way: Is your life balanced? With that probing question. So why I would do that is when they announce the title, "Is your life balanced?" you already start thinking already, hey, what is this about? You're more or less gluing them in already. That's the way I would think. But anyway, it's not a big ticket item. Just think about it. Your starting statement mentioned, if I may add, hi everyone. Unless this is part of your speech, go straight into your speech. Hi everyone could be part of your speech, I don't know. Because remember, in a contest, the first word you utter or the first physical sign you make, timing runs. So get into the act, yeah? Otherwise, of course, the evaluation spot on, your presentation was superb. Just minor things that we are bringing on. Keep it up. Thank you. Congratulations. Moving on to the next speaker, Toastmaster Jun Bei to evaluate the speech done by Yi Woon Ven, please. Jun Bei.
Thank you, DTM Ravin. Li-Wen, listen to your reflection reminds me, a few years back, I'm also taking the same role as you. However, I want to congratulate you for completing and achieve your project purpose. Secondly, I want to thank you personally for bringing Venus Club to the maintaining the golden standard as you described. What I like about your speech today is you structure the speech from painting or give us the background of about history of Venus achievement so far. And that you also have quoted some of the good things that happened, celebrating, and also some challenges that you face taking up as a president. Lastly, I also pick up that you mentioned building a team, going through the 4 stages, forming, storming, norming, and also performing. Well, if I may describe you as a versatile leader, I also would like to hear more about things like what are the lessons and also I think the leadership experience that you are going through on last term. I think that is something perhaps I did not really pick it up. So I would imagine, as you described, conflict resolution is one of the things that you are managing. But if you can give some example entails what was happened and how do you manage between all the officers, and that will actually give a more impactful message to us. Second is your tone and voice are very clear. However, if you can add a little bit of pause in between, even vocal variety will definitely enhance your delivery of your speech today. Lastly, even I would like to challenge you. So now you have been a president role. What is your next journey in Toastmasters? Would that be an area director or even division director? There are many choices in our journey. There are many, I would say, extended role or even supporting role in Toastmasters. So I would really encourage you to think what will be your next opportunity that comes along you. And I really hope that we together, we enjoy our journey in this Toastmasters. Thank you. Back to you, Robin.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Jun Bei. Yes, I totally concur with you on the evaluation feedback given. Basically, what the speaker, Yvonne, was sharing is experience throughout her tenure as the president of this prestigious club. I consider it as prestige for all the good reasons which are so obvious, even the blind can see. So it's not easy to lead a winning team because you have actually a winning team. Winning team is always challenging because you have to be on the peak of peaks. So that's where you were and you shared your experience. Brilliant there. Only small little thing, you two repeated the title when you started with your speech. Unless it's part of your speech, I would not do that. I will go straight to my speech. But as I said, this could be a part of your speech, I don't know, but I'm just mentioning so that we are aware of this point. Thank you. Congrats, Yvonne. Moving on to the final prepared speech evaluator, immediate past district director, distinguished Toastmaster Carmen Lu, to evaluate the speech done by Rasen Tan, immediate past past district director, distinguished Toastmaster Carmen Lu, please.
Thank you, Ravin. Risan, the roots before branches. Your leadership stories and the journey make me think of my 2 leadership roles under District 51 when leading as district director. It really resonates with what I have gone through. When you talk about all the points, the 3 points, go fast or go strong, planning and execution, trust and empower others. In fact, you use your personal experience to illustrate each of your learning. I can resonate with your experience because you actually mention and describe those experience, and I really feel that I can feel that what were the frustrations you went through and how you reflect on yourself when you bump into the wall, and then how you refine and tune in order to lead the team to success. The second thing is I find that you use chronological way to describe your leadership journey to reflect that how you plant the roots. The first, you talk about your presidency in Venus Toastmasters Club. Then you talk about your area directorship last term, and then you share with us your next step, which you embark on different projects. So this actually let me see that, wow, in Toastmasters, there are different types of journey which you can embark, and it can help to elevate my leadership skills in different stages. And the third, your speech was very structured. You started out with an opening, and then you have the content with all your stories, and then you even concluded by call to action, asking whoever among the audience want to join your group and embark on this leadership journey. Well, Risan, in order to make the roots become stronger before the branch, I have 2 suggestions for you. The first thing is, I find that you like to use negative sentences. Example, don't compare to others. I'm not a person like this. I'm not a person like this. I would suggest you to turn the negative to positive. The reason is because our mind can actually capture positive messages better. Our brain does not process negative messages. If you say that don't compare to others, then the brain will, okay, compare to others. Just like when you tell people that don't think of a pink elephant, and all what we can think of in our brain is, our mind is a pink elephant. So always use positive words in order to direct the audience what you want them to think of and what you want them to receive. The second thing is your conclusion. I would like to suggest you to link your conclusion to your title, The Roots Before Branches. You can say that build up your strength as a leader so that you have a strong roots before your branches. Just like my journey, what I have gone through, the roots before the branches, and it gives you the confidence to embark on your journey, and it can transform your career as well. Risan, your journey is actually something that tells me that it's a journey to build up our versatility as a leader, to be more versatile, to be adaptable and agile in this ever-changing world. Thank you, Risan. I hope to listen to your speeches in future. Thank you. Back to you.
Thank you very much, immediate past district director, distinguished Toastmaster Carmen Lu, for the splendid evaluation of Rasen Tan's penultimate speech, reflecting on her path. Yes, you are right. This is what Simon Sinek said. When you tell the brain not to think of a pink elephant, it will think exactly what you're telling not to think of. So be very mindful what we are telling our brain to think of. So perfectly, that's gospel truth. Rasen, you got whatever you wanted from my accomplished Toastmaster, both in terms of the leadership track as well as communication track. Only thing, minor thing, on Zoom, make sure when you're standing to speak, your position is such that part of your scalp is not missing. In some parts of the thing, if it's recorded, you watch, part of it was missing, could be better. Note the difference between Toastmaster and Toastmasters. There's a difference. I think, it's very fundamental. Think about it. Program that in your mind. When do you use Toastmasters? when do you use Toastmaster, right? I'm a Toastmaster, a member of Venus Toastmasters Club. Two different users there, so beware of this. Otherwise, all brilliant, no issues. Thanks for the versatility shown in the evaluation. Truly appreciate to all three of you. Moving on next, our table topics evaluation. Can I please invite Retnochia to give her feedback?
Thank you, GE. First of all, I would like to congratulate TTM Krista for the interesting and versatile questions tonight. It was very nice, very interesting, and it's really make me want to hear more. First speaker, Carmen. It's not easy to evaluate you. You are one of the best evaluators in Toastmasters that I've known. I really loved the way you answer the questions by sharing through storytelling. You mentioned about your experience when you were young, about how you look beauty from the movie stars. And then when you grow older, actually, you realize that it was deeper just from the appearance. So I really love that. And I think we all could relate on that. And your expression as usual, there was no doubt about how fantastic you're delivering your speech tonight. And then also you mentioned about the point of the beauty, the confidence. No doubt, I think we all agree with that. Only one, Carmen, I'm very brave to give you a suggestion. You are such an attractive and beautiful woman. I'm just wondering, maybe my suggestion is maybe you could share something, anecdote or experience of being so beautiful, so attractive. Did you ever benefited that? When people didn't look into your inside, but just from your experience, probably that would be more interesting, and that would attract me more to listen to your personal experience. Thank you, Carmen. The next one will be, if I'm not mistaken, is that Maggie? Okay. Maggie, this was your first attempt for the table topic session. Your first time, don't worry, everybody had to go through that. You just had to think about what should I say. So just keep practicing, but we really appreciate that you are very brave and courageous. Excellent. Keep practicing and you will be there. Yeah. And then, I just loved Erin. Erin, you were so young and you were, excuse me, I think I have to start with Ravin. I have a lot of notes here. Ravin, you're always very touching. That is always your strength. You telling about your family, about your mom is definitely. So we agree with you. However, probably, I would like to know what really value from your mom that affect you in your present life. That would be, I would like to hear that. The next one will be Erin. Erin, you show your confidence. Excellent speech. And the jazz thing, yes, like Krista said, it's so old soul. I think you have an old soul. Fantastic. But I just would like to suggest probably you could speak a little bit slowly and more clearly. You were sometimes a bit mumbling, and we would like to hear more about your experience. You excellent that you made the rhythm of the jazz according to your versatile spirit. Excellent. The last one would be, let me see. I just keep, what's that?
It's Wendy.
Wendy. Yes, Wendy. I'm so sorry. Wendy, I have seen so much progress in you. You've shown more confidence. You could we could see the gesture, the eye contact. Yes, what I would like to suggest is probably you can start practicing saying in sentences, not word by word. Yes, so that will make more effect on your speak. On your speech. Thank you. Thank you very much. Back to you, GE.
Thank you very much, Retno, for sharing the feedback on the table topic respondents. All spot on. I also like the choice of topics and the manner in which the session was conducted by the table topic master. Brilliant. The only thing I would like to bring to attention is a table topic session is always 2 minutes. It's never 2 minutes, 30 seconds. 30 seconds is not set at all. It's a buffer given because if you program your mind 2 minutes, 30 seconds, you know what happens. So we say 2 minutes and you work from there. So I like the topics, easy to discuss, easy to talk about. Thank you. And you chose a good section of people, both the old horns like me and the young ones. So that's a good balance there. That's versatility. Moving on to the technical role players. Can I have the grammarians report? Toastmaster Wendy Tan, please.
Good evening. Let me share my screen. Okay, so these are the number of times I catch the word of the day being used. The versatile. The highest will be Ravin, 4 times, followed by Crystal and Carmen, and Eva and Erin. For the improper grammatical uses, not easy to juggle, everyone who taking up, everyone who is taking up, I want to thank, do not spoil your body, could be do not hurt your body, I went to thrifting, can be I went thrifting, reflection throughout journey, can be reflecting back on the journey, because of this miss out, can be because I miss out on, consistent flow of visitors, should be consistent flows of visitors, to observe and recording my emotions, could be to observe and record my emotions. After a series of disagree, can be after a series of disagreements, become more beauty, should be become more beautiful. And these are the sayings that I like. There are a few from Eva. Take care of my inner child, which is my subconscious mind. If you want to cry, just cry. The more we control, the less happy we are. And then from Given, we will not learn anything unless we summarize the whole lesson. And instead of having stereotype and ego, we learn to put down our differences to work together. For Reason, there are quite a few. It's not how fast you grow your branches, but how deep you grow your roots. And speed doesn't equal to growth. If you want to stay strong on your branches tomorrow, invest in your roots today. If I insist to do things in my way, then I am not leading. And leadership is not about being the hero. Leadership is about growing more heroes. And for Carmen, beauty is not about appearance, but how you treat others. And for Irene, don't go to the extreme high or extreme low because both sides can hurt. And for Erin, just is ever changing. there is some more sentences after that, but I didn't catch it. Yeah, that is all from me. Back to you, GE.
Thank you very much, Wendy Tan, for the grammarian's report. You clearly have covered a lot of detail. If there's one little thing is you use font size 10, it was not very visible. You had a lot of meat there. I would have liked if you had used a larger font size, say 12, consider that. So because what's written must be read, and for it to be read, it must be clear. So just look into that. Otherwise, beautiful. Next, the R counters report. Can I invite Toastmaster Erin Yeo to share the R counters report?
Okay, just give me a moment. Okay. Can you all see my screen? There it is.
Okay, yes.
Okay, so for Eva, there's in total 8. There's 1 3 okay, and 4 repeated words is you know. For even 1 3 1 and 2 so, and 3 repeated words is right. And then for Risan, there's no crutch words. For Hui there's no. And June also don't have. And then for Carmen, there's 1 1 and 1 so. For Maggie, there's 2 3 3 and. Yeah, okay. For Ravin, there's only 1 so. For Wendy, there's 1 and for Red no also 0. So the most used is for and also the repeated words. That's all for my report. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Erin, for the R counters report. Just as a matter of interest, I attend a meeting in Oregon. It's known as the Roseburgs Speakers and Storytellers Club. And there, the grammarian, of course, does the job, but the R counter, they call it the AHA counter. They count the number of laughters they noted in that meeting. Now, how they count that, I don't know, but it's amusing. R counter to AHA counter. Just think about it. Moving on next with that AHA moment. Timers report. Toastmaster Kamal, please.
Hey, thanks, GE. So can you see my screen? Okay, so we have 3 sections here. So for table topics, we have 5 presenter. So every one of us is actually completed within the time, but probably we have Erin and Randy spoke slightly under the allotted time. And then for prepared speech, we have Eva. Like I mentioned just now, she's exited for like 8 minutes and 30 seconds. And even a recent just completed within the time. And for evaluation, I think everyone do complete within the time as well. I think which is 3, I think for Queen, June, and also Carmen, it's gonna be like 3 minutes, 30 seconds, within 3 minutes, 30 seconds. And then for right now, it's gonna be 5 minutes. I think that's conclude my timer report today. So my lesson learned today is being timer is also required myself to be versatile. Yeah, back to you, G.
Thank you very much, Kamal, for your timers report. All right, this comes to the point where I share my evaluation as a general evaluator. According to the program, I have 8 minutes to do so, but I also know that we are about 10 minutes behind time, so I'll try to keep it short, sweet, and simple. Not so much really for timing, because the meeting is sweet, so why go and blabber on that anymore? It's wonderful. All right, let me begin by sharing a little history, how I came about to be the rose among the thorns this evening, or rather, thorn among the roses, whatever. Last Friday, our Toastmaster of the evening, Xia Wen, she reached out to me and asked her, would you be available to be the general evaluator? And I thought, hey, I've been knocking doors on Venus Toastmasters Club since Kingdom Come, and they never allowed me. It was like the Great Wall of China all completely sealed up. So when they gave me the privilege, I looked at my calendar, I said, yes, 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 yes. And so here I am. I'm grateful for that opportunity. And then I was deluded with a barrage of materials, the general evaluator, what you must do, this. Every club has got a different culture. We wanted to follow. Yes, perfectly right. Because every club has a culture of its own. Right or wrong, we can argue and debate till the cows come home, but that's not the point. When you're in Rome, do as the Romans do. So thank you very much, Xiao Zhen, for guiding me exactly what is my role, how I should have played the thing. If I'm wrong, please be the general evaluator of general evaluators after the meeting. Right, so far so good. So once I come for the meeting, I came here exactly 15 minutes before start off, because you said you'll open your meeting at 7:45. I saw the atmosphere was very positive. There was already a discussion on, are we asking for too much of information when people sign up to come in? So it looked like the general evaluation session has already started then, because they asked for my opinion. And of course, I have to give my feedback on that with open inverted, close inverted commas, because this club culture thing, I wouldn't want to go too much into that, except to say that make the buying process as simple as possible. Imagine you go to IKEA or any other supermarket and you find a long queue. How do you feel? Yeah, I want to pay money also so difficult. So I want to come into your club also so difficult. So try to make it shorter. If the argument is some of the questions they did not fill in, then why do you have the question there? Keep simple. But anyway, as I said, this is your club culture, and yours is a premier club in every sense of the word. So I'll abstain from talking further on that. I did some research about your club. I went into TI's dashboard this afternoon. I want to know what I'm getting into. Yes, we all know that the club was chartered on 21st of June 21, which means you're just about 4 years and a few months old. So, and you have 23 members as of yesterday's date, up by 2, so plus 2. DCP, you already achieved 3 points. Isn't that telling? It's a great club, fantastic. I think you will definitely get your president's distinguished points or whatever it may be. So this explains why it's exciting to come to Venus. And this is important for me because I was appointed a club coach, June will know, a club coach of another club in District 51 lately. And just about a week ago, we withdrew because we found that we are banging our head against the wall. Because attitude is a very important thing in anything. You can only help those who want to help themselves. If they don't want to help themselves, no way. So when the immediate past president gave a talk about her tenure as a president, I can empathize, I can understand what she's talking about. She's leading a team of eager beavers. And that explains why the good performance we are seeing right now. Carry on and keep up the good work. There were about 10 members when we just started the meeting, or rather 15 minutes before starting, 10 members, then shot up to 17, now 20. It's a good number. Meeting started on time, brilliant. What I liked is no corrections to the agenda. Give yourselves a big round of applause. Why I say this? Many clubs I go, not only got corrections, even the slots are empty. General evaluator, empty. Table topic evaluator, empty. Table topic master, empty. Yours, all filled up, immaculate, and delivered according to the letter. Brilliant. The president in her speech was very encouraging. She said, here, we are supportive. No worries if we make mistakes. We are here to support and help each other. That's very important. Then when the Toastmasters evening took over, of course, she went through history of Toastmasters, a little bit about history of Venus Toastmasters Club, talked about the club mission. But I would have loved if you touched on the 4 core pillars of Toastmasters. What are they? What are the 4 core pillars of Toastmasters?
Rice.
Yeah, rice. Yeah, I accept that. I would have loved rice, yeah? Integrity. respect, service, excellence. To me, these are brilliant pillars, not only in Toastmasters, anywhere in life. You conduct yourself with integrity, respect, service, and excellence. You will go far in life. So I would think that it's good to mention that. Now, leaving all these little things aside, virtual background. This is quite a perennial problem, not only in Venus. Not a problem is the wrong word there. Something that we can work on. When we design a virtual backdrop, design it in such a way, my suggestion, whatever you want to write, extreme right or extreme left, nothing across. Because when it's across, without you sitting there, it's nice. The moment you're sitting there, it's all castrated. We don't know what's behind you. So you lost the opportunity of the branding. Imagine the number of photographs I saw just now on with the chat. There's so many photographs and all this will go over. So if we had put Venus Toastmasters Club, say extreme right or extreme left, imagine the amount of mileage you're going to get out of this. Think about it. Not a big ticket item, but hey, I like to share something for you too. There was a little bit of hiccup on the balloting. It could have been smoother. Okay. It was not mentioned in the program to begin with. I would suggest mention it in the program just before you go for the break so that the sequence is followed. So if you have it mentioned there, everyone knows, aha, it's now balloting time. So whoever is doing the ballots can also prepare for it. Likewise, also induction of new members earlier on. I would have liked it if in the program element, it was sequenced after the Toastmaster of the evening had taken over. When you look at the element, program element, it's sequenced before the Toastmaster of the evening takes over. Small thing, but goes a long way because where I come from, my home club is Kota Kinabalu Toastmasters Club. Anyone can guess how many years we are? Anyone? We just celebrated the 35th anniversary 2 Saturdays ago. And we have gone through this and our agenda has already been like cemented, very smooth. So I'm trying to talk in that sense, have the flow mentioned there. All right. So all in all, having said this, I love the versatility. I love the beauty. I love the balance. I like the harmony. I like the camaraderie. I wish I could come back again, this time to give a speech and be torn to pieces by each and every one of you. Thank you, and back to you. Do I hand back the control to the president or the Toastmaster of the evening? Here, I deliberately make a mistake to be corrected. Thank you.
Thank you very much, GEDTM Ravin, and all the technical role players, and also our speech evaluators for all your constructive inputs. So, yeah, you are right about the e-voting. So now we would like to launch the e-voting for the best evaluator. Wendy, are you ready for the launch? All right. So yeah, please vote for the best evaluator for tonight. Okay, if everyone have submitted the voting, Wendy.
Yes, got the result already.
All right, thank you very much, SAA Wendy. So yeah, do we have a result of the award for tonight?
I think we gave Wendy a second to update. Allow me to interject, Xiao. Maybe we can have a word from our distinguished guest as well, our evaluator, Carmen, our immediate past district director, Carmen. if you have a few words or any announcement you would love to share.
Thank you, Crystal, for the session. I'm very glad that Venus has been growing very strong and getting stronger and stronger because I was one of the mentors of this club together with our current program quality director, Hui Ying. So I met a few of you during the golfing trip as well, and I really impressed with your improvement. And I see that today's Toastmaster of the evening, Xiaozhen, you were actually very anxious, but because of this platform, you are very comfortable. And what I can encourage you is maintain your friendly smile. Is your asset, because that smile actually makes you yourself very comfortable to continue. And then I, as an audience, also feel that wow, even though it's like sometimes you are a bit shaky, but the smile actually make me feel that wow, you are doing fine. So keep up with your smile. And for other members, especially new members, welcome to the Toastmasters family, District 51. You're going to learn a lot from this platform with these versatile ladies and have fun in your journey. Thank you, Crystal.
Thank you so much, Carmen. Okay, is there anybody else on the floor? Any announcements that you would like to announce? Even, do you want to give a 1 minute shout out for our next a casual meetup?
Hey, good evening, everyone. So we'll be organizing our first pickleball outing on the 11th of October, 9 to 11 a.m. Right? This is a pickleball session whereby we'll be coached by Michelle Lam, also Venus member, and she is now the IPPTA Pickleball Level 1 coach. We will get 1 hour free coaching from her, and after that, we'll be free to enjoy the game. If you are free on 11 October itself and you have not played pickleball itself, just to let you know, to hire a coach is also quite an expenses. So why not make use of this opportunity and join us upcoming 11 October 9 to 11 pickleball meetup together with all Venus members. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Evan. I hope you are excited. You get your paddles ready. I would love to invite, everyone here. If you could join us, we can leverage on having a pickleball accredited trainer. So do join us for the meetup. This is a casual meetup, so we just there to have fun and to mingle around. All right. So, Wendy, are we good with the awards and recognition session?
Yes. Mei Hong will share the slides.
Thank you, Mei Hong. Maggie, we will share the details to you again in our group, our Venus Toastmasters group. Okay, so I would say this is the time where we award and recognize our winners, as well as recognize all your hard work and as our role players for today. So go next slide, Mei Hong. So we have our best speaker, Risan Tan. Congratulations. I was told the difference is only just 1 vote. So, ladies, if your best speaker didn't win, make sure you attend the next session and make sure your vote counts. Every vote counts. This time round, it's just one vote dividing the both of them. Wendy, can you spotlight Risan and myself for a picture?
Thank you, everyone.
Hang on.
Maybe take a photo.
Wait lah. The okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you, Wendy and Mei Hong. So we have our best table topics. Erin. Well done, Erin.
1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay.
Okay, can we have the best evaluator going to none other than Carmen?
Thank you, thank you.
Hang on. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Thank you. Okay, so we would like to appreciate Ravindran for all his wonderful feedback and inputs for us to further improve and take Venus to the next level. Definitely, I've noted it down. So thank you very much. And the door is always open for you whenever you would like to join us, first and third Tuesdays of the month. It's an open invitation for you, Ravin. Thank you so much, Ravindran. And can we,
My pleasure.
right? Can we have Carmen? Thank you very much for being our evaluator for the day, for evaluating Risan. Definitely, we learned a lot from you, and congratulations. As always, definitely best evaluator.
Pressure.
Thank you so much, Carmen.
Thank you.
For making the time for Venus and
Yes.
mentoring and teaching all of us.
Yeah, next time order pickleball, I will make sure that I'm here.
Yes, you can send Amber to join us.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Thank you. Bye. Good night,
Okay.
everyone.
Right. So thank you, everyone. We hope to see you in our next session and also enjoy your time. I hope during this, I believe some of them have, during this time where we renew our membership, I hope you invest in yourself to also renew your membership with Venus. And for those who have renewed, well done. You make the best choice to invest in yourself. All right. Thank you so much. And I'll see you next round.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye, everyone. Good night.
Bye
Bye.
bye. Thank you, everyone.
Bye-bye.